Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're back with the reactions again. Sorry, I keep taking time off to myself, but we're back. Let me do this. Today we got NBA players that actually worked at real jobs. So I thought this was pretty interesting. It's a video. I didn't know that NBA players actually worked real jobs before the NBA, before they went into the NBA. But sounds pretty interesting. Original video description, and let's get into this. Reactions are back. Reactions. Okay, let's get into this.
James Harden working at Walmart. LeBron.
Yeah, James Harden working at Walmart.
Kevin Durant out here constructing things. It turns out NBA players are working normal jobs now.
Oh,
and
such a
back
surprise.
In 2012,
It actually is
James
a surprise.
took a huge risk when he threw out his jersey and put on an apron. See, this all started with a $1 million investment into Blaze Pizza, a restaurant that no one had ever heard of.
Okay, that's good.
And obviously, LeBron's about making money, not losing it. So he knew what he had to do. Learn the business inside and out.
So LeBron
How are you? I love your glasses.
delivered pizzas.
You look very familiar. Very familiar.
First day on the job. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm shadowing.
He worked at Blaze
Is that
Pizza.
is that a golf ball?
No, it's basketball.
Okay.
Oh, that's a basketball. Yeah. What's
Basketball, man.
Write this down. Write this down.
Basketball.
No, I don't
Blaze
know that.
Pizza for
Is
LeBron.
that when the
Oops, sorry.
referee holds up the
My bad.
goalpost?
That's football. That's football.
Hold on. This man has a basketball shirt on. It doesn't know who LeBron is? Get the hell out of here. Take that shirt off.
How could you
earned the
not
right
know
to
who
wear that shirt.
LeBron
But,
is?
How much money did LeBron really make from all of this hard work? Well, just 5 years into Blaze's partnership with LeBron, Blaze Pizza became the fastest growing restaurant chain ever.
Of
Thanks to
course they
LeBron,
did.
Blaze went from 2 shops
Who
in
wouldn't grow
2012
with
to
LeBron
over 300
on the job?
in 2020. And now they're on pace to become a $1 billion company by the end of 2021. Jesus.
Nice.
Now that is greatness. Although some NBA players don't get a normal job because they want to. They get one because they have to. Like Adrian Dantley.
Really?
He used to be a multi-millionaire, but now he's working the streets. How does that happen? Well, Adrian took the league by storm in 1976. He won Rookie of the Year, and by 1983,
Who is
he averaged
Adrian?
over 30 points
Sorry.
a game for 4
Sorry,
seasons straight. Adrian was
who
so
is
good
that?
that he pulled in over $3.5 million
Continue on.
over his 15-year career. And, I mean, that kind of money back then would have been worth $16 million today. So, this dude was rich.
16 million.
Some stars, they have a hard time managing their NBA money. And the last thing Adrian wanted was to burn through his millions. So, after retirement, he needed to find something to do. Something to keep himself busy and humble. That's when Adrian did the unthinkable. He hit the
What did he do?
streets
What did he
and got
do?
a job as a crossing guard.
Why you want to be a
As a
crossing
crossing
guard?
guard.
It's not beneath
Wow.
me. You know, I'm a regular guy. I just played basketball. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a regular guy, and I like working.
And more
Okay.
than once, those long sweeping arms
okay with that.
have been lifesavers.
I definitely saved 2 kids' lives.
Hold up. Someone needs to put this man in the Crossing Guard Hall of Fame now. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, it's about time the NBA adds Tim Duncan. Not only for what he did on the
Tim
court,
Duncan.
but his job after, too. See, Tim racked up over
Where did Tim
$200
Duncan
million
work?
during his 19 seasons in the NBA. And one of the ways
Where did
he loved
he work?
spending those millions was on custom cars. American Muscle, Lambos,
worked on
even
custom
trucks.
cars?
This dude bought it all. And after driving past
Wow.
the same car shop every day, Tim came up with his best idea yet.
Okay.
5, 6, 7 years ago, whatever it may be, I kind of started having the idea that I want to do a shop or do something just after I was playing basketball, whatever it was, and it had to do with cars. And on my way to practice every day, I kind of saw this building here. My buddy calls me and says, hey, this building's available if you want to grab it. And I did, and kind of started the process that way. And we got together and figured out a name and how we wanted the place to look and what we wanted to go with, and kind of went from there.
This was the birth of Blackjack Speed Shop, where Tim lives out his new life passion.
What is
working on cars
Blackjacks?
as a mechanic in his very own shop. And
know-
it turns out
I think
he
it's
was
a
able to help
game,
the
but
Spurs more off of the
I don't know
court
what the
than he ever did on
store
the court. He decided to help
Blackjacks
his entire
is.
team out at his new shop. He fully rebuilt LaMarcus Aldridge's
that where he
68
worked?
Chevy Chevelle and customized rides for Kawhi Leonard, Manu Ginobili, David Robinson, and pretty much the rest of
Nice.
the Spurs team. I mean, he even built a car for their GM, R.C. Buford. This man went Oprah Winfrey on everyone. Damn, you the real MVP, Tim. Now, some NBA players just want to chase their passions, while others end up saving lives, like Darko Milicic. Coming into the league,
So
Darko
working
was
as a
the number
doctor,
2
I think.
overall pick. So, he was supposed to be the next big thing in the NBA. And in 2003, when the Detroit Pistons chose him over Carmelo and D. Wade, Darko had big shoes to fill. But things didn't go too well. He couldn't deliver what was expected of him, and only averaged 6 points and 4 rebounds
6
per game
points?
over the course of his 10-year career. So, at the age of just
6 points a
27,
game.
Darko decided to
You tell
quit
me 6 points a
NBA.
game.
At first, retirement was nice, but
Okay.
it didn't take long for that to
That's
change.
horrible.
Without the NBA, Darko had a void in his life. He had nothing to fulfill him. So he needed to find a job that he could truly be great at. Unfortunately, all he knew was basketball. What the hell's he gonna do with those skills? Well, that was a question he couldn't answer either. Until one day, on a flight back to his home in Serbia, he noticed
This is like a
something
story.
strange. All of his childhood friends had the exact same job, fruit farming.
Really?
So Darko decided to
Food
give it a shot.
farming?
He spent his trip in Serbia tending to crops,
Worked
giving
on
this
a
whole
farm?
fruit farming thing a try. And it turns
Okay.
out he was amazing at it. This may seem unexpected, but the guy did make it to the NBA, so obviously he enjoyed physical labor. And fruit farming, in a weird way, brought
Is
him
it
that
fruit
same
farming
satisfaction
or
of the NBA.
food
The
farming?
man loved it so
Not
much,
sure. Let
he
me know.
decided to spend $8 million of his NBA money on his very own fruit farm, so that he could keep doing
Food
what
farm.
he truly loves. Fast forward to
think.
2021, and his worldwide fruit empire produces over 10,000 pounds of fruit per year. This man is
Wow.
single-handedly ending world hunger.
Wow.
So, next time you're eating an apple, thank Darko for it. Now, he may not have lasted long in the NBA, but at least our man Darko found
So,
greatness as a fruit farmer. Karl Malone,
He
on the
was a
other hand,
farmer
he
of
did find
food.
greatness as an NBA player. He's a
Okay.
2-time MVP, 14-time
Okay.
All-Star,
So he
and
grew
second all-time in
food.
points scored, but he never enjoyed
Or
the
he worked
NBA
on a
as
farm.
much as the normal job that he got after. By the time Malone retired from basketball in 2004, he
Who
was
we
ready
talking
to
about
chase
now?
his true dream. I mean, the man spent almost 20 years working his ass off, and he wasn't done yet. So he tried every job you could think of.
Yeah.
The dude opened up Toyota dealerships, Jiffy Lube car shops, Texaco
Worked
gas
at
stations, a
Toyota.
teriyaki grill restaurant, and Arby's, a couple of Burger Kings, cattle ranches, hunting.
Wow, he
forts,
worked all
state-
over the place.
This dude opened a lot of stuff, but The truth is, none of these jobs satisfied his biggest urge. It turned out that Carl, since he was a child, had been dreaming of dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, that's right, 2-time MVP for a reason. You want to be in the Hall of Fame? Then hit that damn subscribe button. What are you doing? But for real, as a kid, Carl had a dream job and it wasn't the NBA. His dream has always been driving trucks. Big trucks.
Nice.
Karl Malone sized trucks. So he opened a lumber trucking business, and in an interview with Tulsa World, he said, "This is what I wanted to do. It's a big responsibility, but I love it. It's what I do. Just go out and be a professional truck driver." Now, Carl's dream job may be weird, but it's nothing compared to how weird LaRue Martin's job is. This dude went from a
What's his
#1
job?
draft pick to working for minimum wage. How the hell did this happen? Well, LaRue was a legendary big man in college. At almost 7 feet tall, he averaged 18 points and 16 rebounds per game. So, in the 1972 NBA draft, the Blazers chose LaRue. However, Portland would soon realize they made a huge mistake, because during LaRue's rookie season, the man only averaged 4 points and 4 rebounds per game. He was playing
4
like trash.
points.
And over the next few seasons, things didn't get any better. Well, I mean, he started averaging 5 points a game, but shockingly, that extra point a game wasn't enough. And LaRue was out of the NBA within just 4 years. Now, I'm no genius, but 4 years in the NBA, I don't think that's enough bread to last a lifetime, especially with what the NBA was paying back in 1976. So, LaRue had to find another job before he ended up homeless.
What was
The
his
hunt
next
began,
job?
and applications were sent. And eventually, LaRue went from dunks to deliveries. Yeah, this man got a job.
Sounds
as a
like the
UPS
perfect
driver.
job for him.
And UPS had big expectations for LaRue.
Oh, he worked
just
at
like Portland
UPS?
did. But this time, he delivered. He worked his way up the ladder at UPS and even became an employment manager. And LaRue, he's not the only one working his way up management. See, Caron Butler was an NBA champion, a 2-time All-Star, but still somehow found himself back working at a fast food restaurant. See, Caron made a lot of money as an NBA player, banking over $80 million during his time in the
80
league. But
million?
he can't play basketball forever. So, Caron needed to find something else to do after the NBA. And after doing some thinking, he remembered his first job, flipping patties at a fast food joint. At the time, he learned a lot about the business.
Is he at a pizza
He took his
place?
basketball money and in 2010 became the owner of the same place he worked at, Burger King. The man went on to buy 6 Burger Kings too. What? Y'all actually thought he had to go work at Burger King?
He
Not every
worked at
NBA player goes
Burger
broke.
King?
He was making racks on
Okay.
and off the court. Now, some players aren't as lucky as Caron. Like Vin Baker. He went from making $90 million in the NBA to going homeless and only making $11 an hour. Yeah. At one point, Baker was a 4-time All-Star and one of the best young players in the NBA. But when he got traded to Boston in 2002, all hell broke loose. The truth is, Baker had been living a secret double life. On one hand, he was averaging 20 points and 10 rebounds a game. But on the other hand, he couldn't even get out of bed without a bottle of Henny. Although, he couldn't keep his addiction a secret for long, because during a physical, doctors found out Baker's liver was damaged due to alcoholism. And as soon as the Celtics heard, they suspended him. From there, things didn't get any better, because Baker couldn't kick his bad habits, and that forced the Celtics into letting him go. his demons just kept getting the best of him.
Okay,
After a few short runs with other teams, by 2006, he was out of the NBA entirely. But, you know, at least the man had millions of dollars, right? Well, Baker developed a new addiction, something much worse: gambling. Baker started going to the casino every night, and he lost millions of dollars weekly.
Wow.
So bad, Baker couldn't pay his mortgage anymore, and the bank came and took his house, forcing him to move in with his parents. And by 2011, all hope
This is
seemed to be
interesting.
lost. Baker felt like
Interesting
he had no
in the
reason
chat.
to live anymore, until one day he got a call from the one man who could help save his life: Howard Schultz, former owner of the Seattle Supersonics. See, the two had gotten pretty close back when Baker played for Seattle, and it turned out
Wasn't
that
he
Howard
on this?
was now the
I don't know who he
CEO of
is,
Starbucks, and he wanted to help
Starbucks.
Baker get his life back. So Howard offered him a job, serving coffee at a
So he
local
worked at
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
And Baker grabbed that green apron, threw
There's
his gear
nothing
on,
wrong with
and
some
at
coffee.
6'11", became
Coffee,
the largest
sorry.
man to
Coffee.
ever serve a pumpkin spice latte. For Baker, this was much more than a job making $11 an hour. It was a second chance, and eventually, he even worked his way up into management. So, I'm glad everything worked out for Baker in the end. But this next player, he's working a job you won't believe. Like, I got the inside
What's
scoop
his
on this
next
one.
job?
This is a Rebound exclusive. I was walking through Walmart the other day, in aisle 11, grabbing a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So he
the
worked
best
at
cereal,
Walmart.
by the way, when I saw something I couldn't believe. James Harden is working at Walmart.
Trying to tell my dogs, man. I work with James Harden at Walmart, bruh. This inside.
Oh,
kid, you
James
feel me?
Harden,
You gotta
sorry.
you gotta do the two-step
James
one time.
Harden.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
This is what you were doing when you ditched the Rockets? Stocking
Okay,
shelves?
I'm okay with that. I'm
Ridiculous.
okay with that.
Should be ashamed of yourself, James. Whatever,
Okay.
man. At least James Harden has a backup plan. Because some stuff in life, it just doesn't work out. Like, what the hell is going on with LaMelo's fro here? And Zion looks like a damn alien with a shaved head. Oh, you want to hear more about that? Well, click this video right here. These are NBA players with the worst haircut. And trust me, man, you need to see this one. Plus, this video's over, so what are you doing? Click.
Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. This was pretty interesting to me. How NBA players actually had real jobs. I mean, real jobs before they went into the NBA. But, yeah, I feel like that was pretty interesting. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like this video, original video description, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. That was pretty interesting. Bye.